there, you're here to watch a FabFitFun unboxing, and this is a very large box. Like, I don't even know if I can necessarily convey exactly how big it is. Part of that might be my fault because I definitely got some add-on items that were piquing my interest during the sale. If you're not aware, FabFitFun is a seasonal box, and this is the winter box for the year 2022. Now, I'll be honest, I feel like it's definitely not as good as it was like 2 years ago. And I know 2 years ago people were saying it wasn't as good as it was, you know, previous years before that. And I'm honestly just wondering if it's just a function of the box. Like, the longer you have it, the less utility you get out of it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, oh look, it's a little magazine. I used to really like the magazine because it used to have all your items laid out in like what categories, and then they stopped doing that. However, this does, it's fun. There's recipes in it. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't get much utility out of it, if you will. Well, let's go ahead and start looking at some of these products. So let's see, this first product, I think is the makeup travel organizer, which I'm super excited because I think I've mentioned this. We're going on a cruise soon, and this would have been so helpful for the umpteenth trips I took this year. So this is just, I don't remember whether or not we had the option to get it in other colors, but this one is in black. I feel like I've seen them in other colors. And this is, it says it's a hanging cosmetic case. So the idea is that you hang it and then, oh yeah, there you go. You hang it, and then you have all of these, like, here's your brush compartment, and then here's like where you can keep all your makeup. And I really like that this can also come out and that it's clear and you can wash it out. So if you do have something that like starts leaking, not the end of the world. It's all protected up inside this little bad boy. And then, oh wait, just kidding. Maybe you put your brushes down here because there's little like slits. But clearly, like, this has a lot of options, and I like the idea that you can just put it all in there and it's all contained. And like, oh, you know what? I bet you palettes would fit really well in this too. I'm very excited about this. This is probably the item I'm going to be the most excited about in this entire box. Spoiler alert. But anyways, I very much look forward to using that in the future. Oh, whoops, the daisies. This box is so big that it just moved my entire camera setup. So anyways, moving on. Let's see, what is this? Oh, these are the Baby Frio's mini icy globes. So I don't know if you guys watch ASMR. I really enjoy good ASMR videos, especially after just like a real stressful work day, or, you know, just you can't get out of your own brain. You just watch some ASMR to kind of disassociate. It's a little bit of escapism. Anyways, I've seen probably too many videos now of them just going up to the camera and, you know, doing one of these. I don't think I'm very good at ASMR, but I do really like just watching this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a lot of utility out of this. I might have to do a utility counter. But anyways, I think the idea of this is that you're supposed to, like, you know, do this under your eyes, and it's supposed to make them less puffy. Also, that felt amazing, and these aren't even like that cold right now. Oh, I like that. Oh, that felt nice. Oh gosh. Oh, there was a little card in here. It says it stimulates blood circulation, helps to puff the face and eye area. So, oh, and it even has like a little, it's kind of like a gua sha. It recommends how you should use this. Oh, and it talks about acupressure points. Interesting. I like this. I really like this product. You know I started off this video being like, people are not excited about the FabFitFun box, but look at that. 2 items in a row that I'm really excited about. Moving on, I have the Stress Check Mood Manager Motion Activated Aromatherapy Spray with Lang Lang. So I was intrigued by this, and I was like, you know what? There's only one way for us to figure out whether or not this is going to, you know, be my vibe, work for me. So we're gonna have to spray this. Ooh, oh, that does smell nice. Does it say on here exactly how you're supposed to use it? It says shake before use and spray onto your clothes and surrounding area. I didn't realize you're supposed to spray on your clothes. So I think you're supposed to just smell this and not be as stressed, because when you smell something that makes you happy, you're not as stressed or something like that. either way. Honestly, that might even just go on like my bedding and whatnot. Moving on, I am pretty sure this was an add-on item. I saw these fuzzy socks and they were not a bad price. And honestly, I just need more socks now that winter is coming. And they were in cute little patterns. And so let's go ahead and give these a feel. I really wish they would have had some aloe infused socks, but I didn't see any aloe infused socks during their sale. I'm a sucker for a good set of aloe infused socks, but are these soft? They are soft. So overall, I am happy with this purchase. Moving on, I don't remember whether or not this was an add-on item or not, but this is the Drench and Tone Duo. It is a set of sheet masks, which it says it's a 4-piece sheet mask set, but it made me think whether or not, okay, you do just use one set at a time, but it made me wonder whether or not you're supposed to like do one and then the other, but either way, I mean, I guess you could, nothing's stopping you. Moving on, we have the Pixie Clarity Tonic with salicylic acid and probiotics, a clarifying toner. I'll be honest, I just needed a toner, and it was probably one of those instances where nothing else in the category really piqued my interest. Moving on, I believe this is a candle trio. It is a candle trio, which I'm a sucker for candles. I might have a stash of candles in our house that Mike gets annoyed about. Anyways, I was trying to open this bad boy up to see whether or not I can smell them, but I am, oh, there we go, struggling. Ooh, and I'm already getting a hint of one of them. Now, I will say, these candles are definitely a lot smaller than I realized. It's probably one of those instances where I just need to read the fine print. They probably did say like votive candle, and I was just like, candles, I like candles, and that was the end of it. This one is How About Mistle Nope. Kisses Under the Mistletoe, Feliz Nah I'm Good. Get some major nostalgic Christmas feels with notes of warm chocolate, cool peppermint, and vanilla. Smells just like a magical candy shop. Let's see. Oh, snap. Okay. I mean, I get the chocolate. It reminds me of this one lotion that I was gifted in junior high. That was a hot chocolate scent. And then because junior high kids are junior high kids, there was like a dare to taste it. From what I can tell you, I'm not going to say whether or not I tasted it because this was like a group thing. I can just tell you the general consensus is that it did not taste like hot chocolate. Moving on, we have the Let It Flow Pinot. 'Tis the season for drinking copious amounts of booze because #holiday spirit. Top notes of warm cinnamon mixed with fresh fruit and berries. Woody base notes create perfectly upscale holiday vibes. I do like this one. I feel like this, I get the fruity scent. It's kind of, it gets me Jolly Rancher vibes, but not like straight up Jolly Rancher. And then lastly, it says, your best friend be like, oh, no, I'm sorry. It says, I'm not coming unless there's wine. Cozy up with this cheeky twist on the classic winter pine scent. Vivid notes of woody snow-covered fir trees blend with cedarwood, crisp eucalyptus, sweet patchouli, and tonka bean. I do like that. I don't generally like pine scented candles. Like, I'm kind of like real thing or bust as far as pine scents go. Like, I love being out in a piney forest. I love that scent. But usually when they do it in candles, it's just like gross and fake and I don't like it. But that's just like a hint of pine mixed with the other stuff that it said on that candle label. And then I think this is my last item, which it's kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. It's a back stretcher. And I think the idea is you can also put this on your chair, but otherwise the way they're showing this is you set it up on the ground and stretch your back on it. I don't know how well you guys can see that. This is just gonna go with like my yoga stuff, just because, sorry, I cannot stop making noise over there. Anyways, it's gonna go with my yoga stuff. I mess up my back a lot. I have a very physical job. And yeah, I was intrigued. It was probably also another one of those instances where the categories just weren't speaking to me. But either way, I definitely got some stuff that I'm super fond of, and I'm so excited for this box. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it this far, please consider doing the things that make the YouTube algorithm more likely to suggest my video to other people, such as liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and turning on that notification bell. Anyways, I know it's still fall. We've made it past Halloween. We're not quite at Thanksgiving. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it off on happy fall, y'all. Thanks for watching.